Well, good morning, everybody. This is Dave, Uber Dave in Texas. Day 3. We lost the watch yesterday, and we've come up with another one experiment we're going to do for today. We've got a little grocery list with a $5 and a single dollar bill for $6. I don't expect this one to stay in the car today. Somebody's going to have sticky fingers, but we'll see how it goes. And it's a beautiful day, sunny blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. 10:30 now and 79 degrees, so let's go get our first ride and check it out. Now we got the first ride in the books, and that didn't take too long. I had picked up Michaela at home and brought her over to the Shell station where she works on 1604. And as soon as she got in the car, she says, somebody left this on the floor. I had put it on the center console, and she found it immediately, and she turned it in, and she says, somebody left a lot of cash here, so good for her. Let's go for ride number 2. Let's go find that one. Well, that was ride number 2. Tabitha picked her up at Northwest Vista College and took her back home. She's done with her classes for today. And when I dropped her off, she said this was sitting in the back seat. So we're doing pretty good. 2 for 2 are turning it in. Let's go get another ride and see what happens. Okay, that was Lucille. We picked her up around the SeaWorld area and took her over to pick her car up at the Subaru dealer here. She was telling me that she lost her key fob and it cost her over $500 to get a new one made up. So, and she mentioned that the money was in the back seat, so it's still sitting there. And let's go get another ride. It's about 11:30ish. Well, that was Orlando. Picked him up at a auto repair place on 281 here and took him back to work so they could take a look at his car. It was making a chirping sound. So the money is still in the back seat, so we're good to go there. It's about a little after 12 o'clock, and let's go see if we can pick up another ride. Well, that was Richard. Picked him up at the Jeep dealership on I-35 and took him over to Bulverde Road to a clinic where he got in an accident as a courtesy driver for the Jeep dealership, and had him take him over and get a urine test for his accident that he got into. So good luck to him, and the money's still in the back, so we're good to go. Let's go get another ride. It's 1:45. that was Michael. Picked them up at the Hampton Inn off of 1604 and 281. We just finished up working for the day and took him back home. Interesting fellow. He was FaceTiming, talking to his friends, and he had the weirdest laugh. It sounded like Lucy. I thought it was a goat or something, but anyway, the money's still in the back, and it's almost 2 o'clock. So let's go get on another ride. Well, that was Dara, a esthetician, and I had to ask her what an esthetician was, and it's somebody that does facial massages. So very nice talking to her. A young lady moved up here from Mexico, and she's been here for about 11 years, she said. So we picked her up at her place of work on Northwest Military Highway, and brought her out to her place where she lives, which was about a 10 to 15 minute ride, and the money is still in the back, so we are still good to go. It's 20 minutes after 2, and here's another ride. See you later. Well, that was Daniel. Picked him up at his apartment complex. Drove him about 15 miles to elementary school to wait for his kids, and I think some other Uber will be taking him back home again. So we got another ride that we're heading to. It'll be the JW Marriott Country Club, about a 15 minute ride away, and we'll, I think we're going to be taking them into the airport. I kind of peeked at the route on it, but I think that's where we're going. Pretty good ride. 2:45. So, and the money's, yep, the money's still in the back. He did find it and gave it to me. So Daniel is a honest rider. Catch you later. Well, that was John. We picked him up at the JW Marriott Country Club and just dropped him off at San Antonio International Airport to pick up his American Airlines flight back to Philadelphia. So it's 3:15 right now, so we're gonna put the destination on to head back home, and hopefully we'll get one more ride heading back home again. The money was safe and sound, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. Let's go get one more ride. Well, that was a young lady. Picked her up at her house. Her name is Ange, and today is her first day going to work at Wing Daddy's. Real good wing place over on Potranco, just a little bit east of 1604. And she got in the car and saw the money and returned it to me. So she's on her way to being a good employee at Wing Daddy's. So that looks like it's probably going to be the end of the rides here, but we'll see. We're about 10 minutes away from the house, and you never know, I might pick an easy one up heading back to the house. So it's almost 4:30. Traffic is crazy already, so we're gonna see if we can get out of here and get home before it gets any worse. Well, folks, it's 5 o'clock. I just picked up Jolan, went back to the HEB right next door where I dropped the last ride off, and picked her up. She had a bunch of groceries, put them in the trunk, and I looked in the back seat, and the money is gone. So the $6 on a little note that had groceries on it is gone. Just double check. So what can I say? We'll try this again. I mean, it was an interesting test. But that's the end of day 3. And we're only about a half mile from the house, so I'll put the stats of today's ride. We made our quota again. And tips were pretty good. I think $15 or something like that, pretty close to it. So, appreciate you stopping along. And this is Uber Dave in Texas, signing off. And we'll catch you tomorrow.